Hi, in this lesson, we will see about example of maximize conversion value bidding strategy. Okay, so let's take an ideal example where the client is having only one product so that you will be understanding it very clearly. Okay, let's say you are running ads for an account. The account name let be as ABC. Okay, the client has only one product of the value 500 rupees. Okay, so this is the example. So what is it? There is only one product. Okay, one product. What do you of value 500 rupees. Okay, so let's see how it will impact the performance. Okay, so on day one you have spent on advertising 2,500 rupees and you got three conversions. Okay, and the product price is 500 rupees. As there is only one product, so everything is 500 rupees only. So the conversion value, that is the revenue you have generated, is 1500 rupees. So what will be the ROAS? That is conversion value by cost. Okay, 0.60 is the ROAS. Here please tell me whether we are in the profit or loss. Okay, we are in loss, right? Here we are in loss, right? So let's say, so right, so this ROAS representation, ROAS can either be in the percentage form or in the number of times it is. Okay, ROAS, what is the formula for ROAS? Conversion value by cost, value divided by cost, right? It is the formula for ROAS. Okay, let's keep it like this: conversion value divided by cost. Okay, so let's take few examples. So I have discussed this in the metrics lesson. Okay, let's once again discuss it so that it will be like a revision for you. Okay, so let's assume that the value of the product is 100. Okay, the value of the product that a user has purchased is 100. Okay, and you have spent on advertising is 50 rupees. Okay, so now what is the ROAS? ROAS is conversion value divided by cost. What is it? 2. That means you have generated 2 times of the spend. Okay, what is the abbreviation for ROAS? It is written on ad spend, right? On ad spend. Okay, so what happened? So let's keep it as number format only. Okay, so here what happened? Here we have generated 2 times of the spend. Okay, this is 100, but we have spent only 50 rupees. So that means we have generated 2 times of the spend. If we have got only 50 rupees of the value, okay, let's say a user has purchased a product of value only 50 rupees and the ad spend is 50 rupees. That means you have it is a break even, right? That means here you have generated one time of the spend you have spend on the ads, right? One time of the ad spend. Or you can also represent this in the percentage form. Okay, let's see it. So conversion value by cost. So let's keep it in the percentage. What is it? This is 100%. That means you have generated 100% of the spend. Okay, if your purchase value is, let's say, 100 rupees, so then it is ROAS of 2. That means you have generated 2 times of the spend. Or in the percentage terms, you have generated 200% of the spend. You are getting the logic, right? Similarly, if it is 300%, I mean, if the value of the purchase is 300 rupees, the ROAS will be 6 times. That means you have generated 6 times of the spend. Okay, it is 6 times of the spend. You are getting me, right? And when it comes to the percentage terms, it means you have generated 600% of the spend. Okay, the value is, this purchase value is 600% of the spend. Okay, you are getting the logic, right? I believe you are getting the logic. So when it comes to our example here, either you can represent in the percentage term or you can represent in the number of times. Okay, so mathematically, when you go mathematically, you see, so conversion value by cost, right? conversion value is in the currency format and cost is also in the currency format. When we go mathematically, so both these currencies will get cancelled, right? So that is why we represent in the number of times. So we can also represent in the percentage terms. It is as per your convenience. Okay. So in the first day we have generated a 0.6 ROAS, okay, which is loss, right? And similarly in the second day also we have generated a ROAS of 0.67. This is also loss, okay. And on third day it is 0.94 ROAS. So we have barely met the break even, but however this is also a loss, okay. So on the fourth day, if you observe, this is break even, neither profit nor loss. We have generated whatever we have spent on the advertisement, okay. So let's keep it as a break even, right? And on the fifth day we have generated 1.25 ROAS, that is, it is profit. That means, okay, it is profit. That means you have generated 25% of the spend, okay, 25% more of the spend, okay. You are getting the logic, right? So if you convert this in the percentage form, it will be 125%, okay. It is 125%, right? You are getting the logic. So and the next day we have generated 2 ROAS, that means 200%, that is also a profit. And on the next last 7 day we have generated 3.5 ROAS, that is 350%. So this is also profit, okay. With this example you have to understand that in order to increase the ROAS, okay, either you have to decrease the cost or increase the conversion value, okay. Let's go by formula once again. So here if you have observed ROAS, right, ROAS, it is conversion value, okay, value by cost. So mathematically ROAS is directly proportional to the conversion value, okay, is directly proportional to the conversion value, okay. And ROAS is indirectly proportional to the cost, okay. That means, so if you wanted to increase ROAS you have to increase conversion value, okay. If you wanted to increase ROAS you have to decrease cost. You are getting me, right? The logic. Once again, if you increase cost, okay, ROAS will decrease. Please observe very carefully and please listen very carefully. And if you decrease cost, ROAS will increase, because cost and ROAS are inversely proportional, okay. And in the similar way, if you increase conversion value, ROAS will increase, and if you decrease conversion value, ROAS will decrease, because ROAS and conversion value are directly proportional. So I think you are getting the logic, right? Now you have understood the concept of ROAS clearly, right? And now let's understand what is the difference between ROAS and target ROAS, okay. So ROAS is, it is the actual percentage of return that we get, okay. And TROAS is, it is the what percentage you are aiming to get return on ad spend. You are getting the logic, right? This is similar to what we have discussed in the maximized conversions, where we have discussed CPA and TCPA, okay. So that means this is the actual ROAS that we are seeing here. We see here, right, that we actually got the purchase, the value, okay. Whatever we see here, it is the ROAS, okay. And TROAS is the target that we give this to these bidding strategies to achieve, okay. So going to this, change the bidding strategy to maximize conversion value, and here if you give the TROAS, let's say I wanted to generate around 100%, that means it is 1 ROAS, okay. You see here, I have told you, right, the condition that it has to meet before setting a target ROAS. Wait until the account has that you set up conversion tracking has received at least 15 conversions in the last 30 days. So this is one condition it has to meet, otherwise it will work, definitely it will work, but it won't go in a proper way, as there is no historical data. Okay, so again, so this TROS, so if you give 100% means you are aiming to generate 100% of the cost. Let's say you have spent 100 rupees and you are aiming to generate a purchase value of 100 rupees. That's it. Okay, so if you give like 200%, so let's say you have spent 100 rupees and here you are saying the Google ads, you are saying this Google algorithms to generate 200 rupees. If you spend 100 rupees, give me 200 rupees. Okay, this is what you are saying to this bidding strategy. Okay, so this is very simple. Okay, I hope you have understood this lesson about maximize conversion value and TROS. So again, I am telling you this maximize conversions and maximize conversion value bidding strategies are very, very important. Okay, I suggest you to watch this lesson once again. Okay, we will meet in the next one.